How's it going, guys? iOS 16 has just been released and I'm one of the few lucky people who gets to do the review as early as possible. iOS came with a lot of aesthetic changes, a lot of fun changes that a lot of iPhone users will like, especially with the lock screen. But let's get started with one of my favorite one, which is the music and lock screen modification widget. So basically, when you play a song, you'll see this full widget style on your notification panel, which is neat, and also on your lock screen. So it's the old school thing that we've all been begging for. And now let's go to what everybody has been asking for, and the wallpaper, the lock screens, the new lock screen style. So we go here to wallpaper, a new wallpaper. So as we can see, it has changed. It has changed. There's this new depth effects now, which is another feature where your text goes around behind your wallpaper, whether it's a portrait or anything. For example, this is a portrait of me, and we can see that it has that depth effect style even in the portrait. Oh, and this feature is called lock screen shuffle. So you can choose the wallpaper that you want, and you can also change the colors, which is very nice. And you can also change the wallpaper from within the app. That's just a funny wallpaper. But yeah. Okay, now let's go back to where we are. Yes, let's do the lock screen editing. We can edit our time, and we can add widgets, battery widgets, weather widgets. Then the weather widgets are amazing because they show you where you are. Just note, when you add the weather widgets, you lose the whole lock screen depth effect. That's just a little something to pay attention of. Oh yeah, and let's go to my other favorite feature, which is the astrology. So we have this cool astrology style wallpaper. So yeah, this cool space effect, which is a nice neat feature, of course. So this is very nice, and unfortunately other iPhone users won't get it. So from iPhone 8 users and later. This is the iPhone SE second generation with the A13 chip. And another change within the home screen is the search is now at the bottom. It's no longer at the top. So yeah, the iPhone SE is known for having poor battery life, but at first the battery life was very finicky, but now it's actually improved. Oh, and that's onto my other feature, which is performance. Performance after 2 to 3 days of updating is very finicky and funny, but now it kind of works properly. It's very fast and snappy. I think it's even more snappier than before, but that's without using power saving mode. So yeah, and that's it for there. Now let's go to our camera. There's a new feature within the camera when you go to the portrait, you see this photo, portrait, there's an f-stop feature which changes the images. It's for different situation. So it's the focus. So it's actually a nice feature which will add more depth and settings to your portrait mode. So you should see it within the camera app. Oh yeah, and I also did mention the depth. Oh, let's close the music player. I did mention the depth effect. So yeah, and the widgets that you can add. Let's go back to our settings. Go back to our wallpaper. Go back to our settings. Doesn't like widgets. So yeah, I don't really add a widget because it kills the depth effect, but it's just something to know. You can even add emojis, which is wow, okay, this is another one. You can add emojis, so that's just crazy, huh? So the possibilities are endless. This new tweak that a lot of people don't know. You just hold your space button and so you type something, just hold, then you move it around. Yeah, you can use it as a cursor just in case you made a spelling mistake. That's one of the other features. And another feature I noticed is in the storage settings. There's this new iCloud drive. It actually shows you how much you're using on iCloud drive, which is, yeah, you know, I think it came with the latest iOS 15 update, but yeah. Oh yeah, and another feature is in the Photos app. Now the security has been enhanced. So all your hidden albums and your recent deleted albums have a password. So not just anyone can access your hidden albums and your recently deleted albums, which is pretty nice too. Let's go to the battery and optimization. Yeah, the battery and optimization has been improved on iPhone SE models. I think also the iPhone 8. So there's less overheating now when doing normal day-to-day tasks. So this is my screen time, but my phone is mostly on power saving mode. So yeah, but even without power saving mode, your iPhone should last you until the afternoon, and you should stop having abnormal battery drains as it had before. So yeah, battery. Go here to your battery health and click optimized. You see where it says unclick that, turn off, because it says, if you can read here, to reduce battery draining, aging. iPhone learns from your daily charge and can wait to finish charging after 80%. It doesn't charge past 80% to make your battery health longer, but I turn it off. Then there's like an hour extra in battery, cause that's like me cheating myself battery. So yes, let's go to the Apple's website and check the new iOS 16 features. lock screen editing, stylized date and time, multi-layered photo effect, that depth photo effect I was talking about, widgets API. So yes, that's all the nice new features of iOS. I'll be following up a video on Siri voice commands, top Siri voice commands. Please like, share and subscribe. Please support the channel so we can get better day by day and I can reach my dream of 1,000 subscribers. Thank you very much. So there you go, YouTube, an in-depth short review of iOS 16. I will upload another video of tips and tricks for iOS 16. Please like, share and subscribe and make the channel